Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Lydia Nekozawa here. And, I feel like January has been so juicy. It's been juicy January in 2024. We are getting lots of crazy news going. This next thing I'm going to tell you about is happening in Japan currently. So, do you guys remember the VTuber Rushia? Rushia was in HoloLive, and then she quote-unquote graduated, and then suddenly we have Amemiya Nazuna at Vshoujo, and then this person graduated into Mikeneko, who is an independent. Okay, why am I mentioning this? Well, you will remember that Rushia, the whole reason why her career got a little befuddled was because during a live stream, she received a pop-up notification at the top saying pretty much like, hey honey, I'm coming home. Everyone lost it, and then she had to graduate and then, go from there, right? So, okay, so currently she is Mikeneko, which is this model. So the text message of, hey honey, I'm coming home, it came from Mafumafu, which is a famous singer in Japan. Turns out they were, together. Here is the information that we just got from Twitter. This is from Mafumafu's Twitter account. And so as you can see, it's all in Japanese, but we had a lovely person here translate, and this was from Bria. All right, so this is going to be long. It's going to get crazy, guys. Get comfortable, get your drinks, because we're going on a wild ride. Okay, so this is from Mafumafu's blog, and it's been translated into English, so it might not be 100% accurate, but we're trying our best here. Okay. So it says, hello everyone, it's Mafumafu. I apologize for causing such situations again. Allow me to touch on the headline that reported married and divorced. Currently, he's filed a lawsuit against her. So in that case, it's Mafumafu is filing a lawsuit against Rushia. Obviously the real person who is Rushia. Okay, let's continue. Firstly, just as the article said, I had a spouse before. What? I sincerely apologize for the fact I was not able to publicly announce it, and I've ended up deceiving everyone. This is kind of a common thing in Japan where it's just it's there's say so, I'm pure, I'm not married, and then, turns out people actually were. Anyways, we started our relationship in the summer of 2021, and we registered our marriage at the end of December that year, following that we divorced in July 2022. Oof. I have never uttered a single word about this, which may result in this being an avalanche of statements to be revealed. This may cause various feelings of distress and shock to people, and I'm really sorry about that. Furthermore, all related parties in the situation, I offer up my sincerest apologies as well. From this point forward, to avoid further lies, I've decided to tell the truth. Yes, why wouldn't you? The truth shall set you free. All right, let's go. By telling the truth, I might get sued. Oof. I might cause I might cause trouble to many people. People might never listen to my music again. That's so sad. Oh my goodness. I'll be hated by everyone, be told we never want to see you again, and I might not be able to perform again as Mafumafu again. Even so, I don't want to lie anymore, and I don't want my life hurting anymore, so I will speak on this. Yes. It's always so vindicating to speak the truth. So I am let's see what Mafumafu's got to say. The contribution below is a collection of the truth from start till the end. It's quite long, so please only read it if you'd like to know the truth. Of course, absolutely. Okay. I had really serious feelings about my partner, hereby referred to as A-san. So obviously all of this, I'm going to say this is all just allegations at this point. Nothing has been proven in court yet. This is just one person's side of the story. But A-san is Rushia, is Amemiya, is Mikeneko. They're all, even though, this person hasn't come out and said it, this is the person that they're talking about. So it turns out Mafumafu's friends have also come out and said, yes, A-san is Rushia. So there is other people confirming that, but I guess Mafumafu's still trying to be respectable and not name her actual name, because we really don't know who her actual name is, because in Japan they don't like to credit the artists of who is behind a VTuber. They're just a VTuber. So it's very complicated. But anyways, we're gonna continue. So it's just moving forward. So Mikeneko, Asan, Amemiya, and Rushia, all the same person. Okay, I know it's confusing. Just stay with me. You'll be okay. Okay. Around spring 2021, I talked about not being able to fall in love in magazine interviews, and I realized I was unable to hold any romantic feelings for people, which is why I gave up on love and marriage. That's very sad, but I mean, I guess if you haven't found the person, then, whatever. Anyways, let's continue. It was during that time that I met Asan, and they conveyed that they liked me, even with all my flaws and faults, which is sweet. My views on love might have been different from the general perspective of romance, but I thought that it would have been really good if we could live together supporting each other. I received a lot of opposition from friends and acquaintances, but I ignored all the negative remarks and decided to officially be in a relationship with her, followed by a marriage. There was no confusion that this was how sincere my feelings were towards Asan. Oh goodness. Okay, so already at the beginning of a relationship, we're seeing red flags, but we're, choosing to ignore. That's love. Sometimes that happens. Okay. I've considered announcing my marriage many times. And then it says, of course, this was a complete 360 of what I've said before about my thoughts on love and relationships. So it's true, I was afraid of speaking about this publicly. Even then, I would have preferred this to come out from my own mouth and have it revealed like this involuntarily. However, when we registered our marriage, Asan was also an internet personality, hence, due to the wishes of Asan and her associates, corporate, I could not announce this publicly. One incident that happened in the past made me think about speaking on everything as well. Due to all the misinformation and slander, I have tried countless times to find the best timing to announce the truth, but it didn't happen due to several circumstances. When I was withering away in such an environment, Asan was with me. At that time, when I would object to trivial matters, she would verbally attack me. Countless days I would cry and apologize and continued, which made me think, in the end, everything is just all my fault. And my days turned so dark. It was so dark as if I couldn't see. Oh, that's so sad. Back then, I was so blinded that I wasn't sure if this was normal or not. In order to not make Asan displeased, all of my behaviors were to ensure that she wouldn't be angry. I would even be in front of my PC every day with Line and Discord opened, and it would reply to all messages immediately. In a day, we would have hundreds of messages exchanged between the both of us, but even then she would suspect that I was cheating on her. Oh my God. She would keep me online on Discord 24/7 and monitor my activities, and to prove that I wasn't cheating, I would keep going on my phone even when I was sleeping. Oh my God. This poor guy couldn't even sleep. That is like insecurity 101. That is insane. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. When I look back at this now, it seems unbelievable even to me. But before, I would just accept and continue to do it. That's like, yeah, you're kind of like you're in like a fight or flight state, right? You're just trying to do whatever you need to do to survive to the next day. That's terrible. Even in this situation where I was told, you just married for the money, I would just continue to apologize without knowing much. Okay, but please consider, guys. Okay, consider this. Mafumafu is also a famous singer. This guy wasn't some like fan or like some bum. This Mafumafu also made money too. So like, you just married me for my money. Like, you're both famous. That's insane. But okay. Anyways, I wasn't able to make judgments for myself. I didn't know what the best choice of actions were, and at that point, the only thing that saved me were the words given by all my important friends. Oh, that's so sweet. I came to my senses and realized that all the words and actions I received from Asan was moral harassment. Absolutely. I decided that we couldn't be together like this anymore and started to consider filing for divorce. Fair. At the start, Asan expressed her strong feelings towards this and stated that I'll reflect on everything that has happened. Now, I don't want a divorce. Okay, so she's trying to work on it. So we decided not to file for divorce and tried to find ways to solve the issues so that we could improve our relationship. I've originally bought a new home for us to move in together. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I feel like, yeah, if you're living together, I mean, she could just look over and be like, yep, yeah, he's still here. So, I mean, that's a great solution. Okay. I thought that if we were able to live together, I would be able to remove any anxious feelings she had about relationship. Very, very logical. Absolutely. However, because our relationship had complicated into such manners, we both put distance between ourselves by having A-san move into the new home while I lived in my rented apartment. Oof, okay. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah, living apart while married can definitely put a damper on things. Shortly after that, A-san would start posting cryptic messages that contain negative connotations about me on social media. Gross. These messages would largely differ from the truth, and this prompted many criticisms from third parties against me. That's not cool. Through proxy of my lawyers, I repeatedly told her to stop making such statements, but yet the situation did not improve. That sucks. That super sucks. In order to improve our relationship, to calm our mental health, we proposed to A-san to at least disclose some facts of the situation to put an end to the unceasing slander. However, A-san's representative unanimously opposed our request by stating that she is restarting her activities in a new form, so please refrain from announcing about your marital status, and made no compromise with us about the situation. Okay, so this is like her hiding the fact that she's married. Okay. I couldn't bear A-san's attitude with her contradicting words, so in the end of May 2022, I formally filed a divorce with a lawyer. Thereafter, without being able to tell everyone the truth, we entered into divorce proceedings with lawyers. Okay. Fair. Okay. During the process, due to my health, I decided I would go on a hiatus after Tokyo Dome. This guy performed at the Tokyo Dome, right? Like, this guy is a performer in his own right. So it's crazy that he's also feeling these feelings, but okay. The decision to go on hiatus was a painful one that caused a lot of trouble for people involved. Originally, I had hoped with the announcement of my hiatus, I could talk about the truth, and this would help lessen the slander going around. I mean, very logical, absolutely. However, from the request of A-san's side, we couldn't talk about my marital status, and in the end, we only announced my hiatus due to medical treatment reasons. I regretted not being able to tell the truth, and I felt disappointed in myself for being weak. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, this poor guy. Oh my goodness. During the divorce proceedings, A-san denied the discussion, citing poor health as a reason, and demanded money and other things. What? Don't you have your own money? When discussions were stalled, it was revealed A-san was having an affair. What? Psh, psh. Oh my God. So him being on Discord and lying all the time so that she could keep track of him when she was doing other things. Okay. Anyways. In the end, we settled our divorce at the end of July with no compensation settlement paid to each other. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. After the divorce, the new home that A-san left was littered with so many cardboard boxes and trash that there was literally nowhere to stand on. Oh my God, that's awful. Why would you do that? That's just being petty. That's just being gross. The urn with the ashes of the pet that A-san used to raise was also left behind with the trash. Oh my God, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Wow. I brought the urn home, and even now it's resting in a high spot in my living room. Oh my goodness, this poor Mafumafu. They got more respect for life than Rushia did. Wow. I discovered A-san's betrayal after I had a conversation with a man hereby referred to as B-san. I gained screenshots of their Discord and line for more details. Okay, so she was hitting up all the private messages and got him to explain to me via calls. In the screenshots, there were invitations of dates and exchanging gifts on Valentine's Day. Not cool. On the day we registered our marriage, December 25th, and on December 26th, she flaked on our plans for Christmas together and invited him to hang out with her during the end of the year. Oh my God, you got married and then you just hung out with a different dude? Are you serious? And even when we were settling our divorce in the middle of May, she would text to say that she wanted to get back together with me while inviting B-san to a room to share with her. Wow. The audacity. I still freshly remember that I laid in bed for a long time. Oh my God. Oh, this poor guy. This is terrible. B-san has apologized countless times, and it seems he was the victim of the situation as well, and he didn't know about it, so we settled things amicably. That's cool. That's bro code. That's nice. Even until now, I'm still good friends with B-san. But that was not all. Oh, there's more, guys. There's more. During our divorce settlement, A-san and other parties has harassed me on social media and anonymous posting forums. That's not cool. There was a lot of posts saying I was a perpetrator of domestic violence and I cheated countless times with multiple women. But of course, these were all lies and not true at all. Oh, geez. During my hiatus as well, I was harassed repeatedly and couldn't tell the truth. And I passed each day with misinformation and slander spread about me. Oof. To even fight back a little so that I could get all this misinformation and slander reduced as much as possible, I filed an information disclosure request against the anonymous posting form. This is all the right things. He's doing all the right things. He's being very amicable, very professional. Like that is the correct thing to do. The results of that request recognized that the slander misinformation spread was illegal and the request was approved. As the article stated, most of the posts were written by A-san. Whoa! There was a lot of hurtful comments, but one of the most cruel was that Mafumafu killed A-san's cat by slamming a door on it. Oh my god, that's awful. The cat that A-san raised was blind in both eyes when I met A-san. She was very friendly with me. I have 2 cats myself, and I raise them with great care. Oh my god, there's no way I would hurt any animals, so I have no idea how she was able to think about that, let alone even put it into words. That is absolutely terrible. Disgusting sociopath. I've been doing my activities for more than 10 years, so misinformation and slander has been a part of my everyday life. Like, because earlier we mentioned he's a celebrity too. I think I would have normally not cared about it. However, A-san was the type of person who was against slander and would speak out against it. To have a person like her registering for a paid membership on an anonymous posting form to hurt people made me feel like I couldn't ignore it. That is that's so two-faced. Wow. If this goes to trial, people can listen in and everyone would be able to get the truth. This is like Johnny Depp 2.0. This is like a totally complete, this is happening. If I talked about the truth online without any context, there could be errors on my end, but bringing this to court will result in a lawful verdict. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Due to that, knowing that everything will come to light, I decided to bring this to court. Currently, we are still suing A-san for slander and the civil trial is still ongoing. Last year, at the end of summer, I had a discussion with the police and they recorded my statement for 8 hours. Oh my God, this poor guy had like a lifetime of abuse. Goodness. A statement is a document made when police are investigating into a case. Okay. A-san was also called in and it was confirmed that she was sent the charges last year. I believe the prosecution is thinking of how to proceed from here currently. This might be an excuse, but I thought if the case went forward, everything will come to light, so I wanted to talk about the truth then. Okay, that's fair. Finally, I believe the trial will go on and we will come back to this future again. There were lots of things I couldn't fit in here, but I've only ever wrote about the things that I had clear evidence of. Guys, there is way more that we don't even know about. I don't think I've clarified enough, but this being something that I've kept on my heart for so long, I'm so glad I'm finally able to talk to you about it. What a relief, honestly, just to be holding on to that for so long and not being able to have it see the light of day. Like, this guy must be feeling a little bit better, hopefully. Like what I've written above, I might be subjected to statements that are not true or abusive language from A-san. However, if we fight on a legal place, there will be a conclusion to this, so please ignore all the slander and rumors until then. No matter what has happened, this doesn't change the fact that Mafumafu lied to the people who supported him. It doesn't change that I was at fault, and I will live with this fact for the rest of my life. I'm really sorry. This is so heartbreaking. And at the end, this might be really childish of me, but I really hope that this statement is published, and I hope it'll diminish the hateful comments about me. Thank you very much for reading this until now. Mafumafu. Oh my goodness. So wow, guys, that was a lot of information to take in, but let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. So if you go to Reddit, you go to our virtual YouTubers, there's essentially the TLDR version of this is just, so this is all, in point form. Very, very well done. Man, reality is stranger than fiction. I am not drunk enough for this, goddamn. Must be a psychopath to do GFE streams while being in a relationship. Yeah, no kidding. This must have hurt. And she was too chiming him allegedly. Though this entire saga died, it somehow became even crazier. Oh my goodness, this is so wild, guys. Anyways, okay, looks like they're like, we're talking in discussion here now because they locked it. I don't know why mods do. I don't know why mods lock it. Just like, let the people speak. Let the people speak. I mean, this is insane. Wow, I can't believe it. I mean, like, this, okay. This is kind of coming back to like the same things I've echoed before on this channel. Whereas like, for some reason, we just absolutely applaud the narcissist sociopath personality, because I mean, I guess everyone loves a train wreck, right? But this poor guy, this poor Mafumafu is scarred for life at this point. It was treated terribly. She's treated animals terribly. Apparently, this is all really bad. And the thing is, the crazy part is that like, she's like rewarded for this behavior, right? She gets her own music CD, like she gets like, voice acting contracts. Like it's insane that like we reward people like this who have absolutely horrid behavior. And I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. It's sad. And it's like the whole industry is just crazy too. I don't know what to say, guys. It's mind blowing, to be quite honest with you. There's just so much here to unpack. That and then obviously we're gonna have more information come forward, because I'm sure A-san is going to see this and have their own statements. So we're going to definitely look forward to that, and I guess the legal proceedings going forward, however that's gonna shake out. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this insanity? Whose side are you on? Let me know in the comments. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like and a share. Likes are very important for my channel, as it gives my tiny channel exposure. And I need your help against anonymous posts. So like my stuff. If you want to watch me on Twitch, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/super_dorkalicious. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join my Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.